For this part of our review, it asks that we can explain what causes different climates in different areas of the world, even if they have similar latitudes. So here we have Los Angeles, California, Dallas, Texas. We can see they are very similar latitudes. 34 degrees north of the equator, 32 degrees north of the equator, right? They're both very similar. You would not be able to tell that you are 2 degrees north of the equator, okay? Their elevation, we can see what their average temperatures are. So notice these are in Celsius, so okay, that's what the rest of the world and science uses. So why would these have different climates? Even though, right, they're the same, about the same from the equator, you would think, oh, they should be similar. So what is causing these to have different climates? So you're going to go through and tell me everything you have learned about why these might have different climates and explain that using scientific words. So go ahead and do that. Come back. So pause the video and come back when you are ready to check this out. So I'm gonna hold this down too. Can I double screen this, you think? Nope, I can't. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to get rid of this guy. Okay, so we have, here's our, so we can see all of our data. So if I'm looking, I can see, right, their latitudes are very similar. Their elevations really are not that much different. This is a couple hundred feet above Los Angeles, but not thousands. Like, they're both very close to sea level. But I can see that Los Angeles really doesn't get that much different. It's only 6 degrees different here, where Dallas gets lower and hotter. So Los Angeles climate zone, right, its climate temperatures are going to look more like that, where Dallas's might look more like that. So, I mean, Dallas isn't a place where it gets super, super cold either, because it's, lower in the United States. But compared to Los Angeles, it does get colder and it does get hotter than Los Angeles. So we're just trying to explain why would that be. So this one just says Los Angeles does not get as hot as Dallas. That is true. It does not. This only gets to 28. This is 35. That did not explain what caused that. So there was no explanation of it. It just stated a fact. Okay, so a 2 might say something like, right, where is it located? Right on the coast, and this is surrounded by land. So LA is right on the coast, so it has less extreme or more mild temperatures. Dallas is inland, and so it has more extreme temperatures and gets hot and cold. So that gave an explanation of it. So that is much better. So this one, a 3, even though the latitude and elevation are similar. So this just added in these extra details to show that we checked through every piece of it. Latitude similar, elevation is similar. They're at different locations compared to the ocean. Los Angeles is right on the coast, so it has less extreme or more mild temperatures, right? It's kind of a mild slope here. Dallas is inland, so it has more extreme, farther from the water, gets hotter and colder, and gets hot and cold. So let's see what the 4, just those extra details that they added in. So right, I think everything is the same up to here. So they added in some extra details. The ocean water holds heat better, so it doesn't have extreme temperatures. The land can heat up and cool down quickly, so the temperatures vary more. So they're telling us why. So right, that just added that extra information. Why do places by the ocean stay mild, while places that are inland have more extreme climates? Why? Because land heats up and cools down quicker. So they were just explaining that. So go ahead and choose which one you felt like you were closest to. 4, 3, 2, 1. What was the reason you gave yourself that grade? And then what is your goal? What are you going to do? There's a test question very similar to this. So what are you going to do your best? Do you need to make sure you go through all of the climate factors and explain them, right? Latitude, elevation, proximity to the ocean. We went through and checked each of the different things and explained about them. And then when we find the one that's different about them, right, by the water, by inland, then we explained why. Why does that make a difference? So if it would have been elevation, I could have explained, right, when I'm higher up, there's less air pressure pushing down on me, so you're going to feel colder. Explain it. So, right, this one explained, oh, well, the ocean is going to hold that water or that heat better, where inland the land doesn't hold the temperature as well. So just taking it that step farther to explain. So do you need to go through your climate factors? Do you need to answer the question? Right? Do you need to make sure you explain what you're thinking? So what is it you need to do? What goal can you set to do your best on the test?